Alright guys, welcome to Osrs progress video number 25. I've just finished an Abbey Demon task and I didn't get a whip again as usual, but I've sort of come to expect that really. They do not like me at all. And now I've got Turov, which we're obviously not going to do. Neve, we hate Turov, so I've got some points here, so I'll cancel it and see what I get. And awesome, Cave Kraken. So we obviously want the maximum of those, which is really good, 35. Yeah. Great, so I'll be back with hopefully some awesome drops or a pet or something, and then after that I need to go and start racking up the kills at Zulrah because like I said in the last video, I need to replace the items that I've been selling for supplies, so I'm going to do that and the Kraken sort of now, so be right back. Hey guys, so I'm currently doing a Cerberus task. I'm not going to do the whole thing like I did the last one. I'm sort of going to approach this as I do things like Creera or Ever Boss tasks, and I'm just going to do a few every time we get a Hellhound task. I'll come do like 20 or 30 or something like that, and then get on with the normal ones. And I was just about to go back to the normal ones, and of course I got this Keymaster teleport. If you don't know what this does, it saves you running back all the way back to the Hellhound boss. You can just teleport straight there, so obviously it's super convenient, and I am going to use them now, so that's like another 15 to 20 kills there. So yeah, with that in mind, I'm going to do that now. I probably won't get anything, but if I do, I'll show you, and if not, I'll be back with the next task. And we are 200k till 92, so we're approaching 93, which is currently the best level to have for Slayer in terms of killing all the monsters. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, so I finished the Cerberus task at Hellhound, and then I got a Dagonov task, and I did that, and the result is I now have a hard, medium, and an elite clue to do. So I'm going to get all those now and show the rewards, starting with the medium and working my way up. Alright, there's the medium reward. I've got some trimmed mithril plate legs, my new favourite item on RuneScape. Not really, of course, because they suck. Okay, and there is clue number 3, and that is indeed my third Robin Hood hat in 117 clues. I'm going to tell my friend in a second. He'll be very pissed. Let's see what his response is. 1 second. Ooh, third Robin hat from clues. I still have to replace the other two, by the way. I've got the Guff and War Spear back from doing Zulrah. I also got the whip back there, but I haven't got the clue items back yet. So I need 2 more Robins and black Chaps G, yeah. Are you shitting me? Nope. No, sir. 3 and 117. Fuck you. I'm joking. I don't actually fuck you. I like this guy. He's awesome. But I knew that would annoy him. And you probably. 3 and 117. I don't know what the drop rate is on that, but that's got to be pretty good, man. Oh, the way I did get 1 Robin, didn't I? I need 1 more, sorry. 1 more Robin and the Black Chaps G. Yeah, I forgot what I did. And yes, I did get it recorded. Yes, sir. And that was a clusterfuck of me just talking nonsense there and not actually having anything scripted or calm to say. I apologise for that. I do have an elite now. I'm going to go and do that and be back with the reward. So 1 moment. Alright, and that's the elite clue, and as I keep reiterating this all the time, but I actually hate elites. I hope one day I get something worth doing it from, but so as to date, the only thing I did get was the Black Chaps G, and that was such a long time ago now anyway. It just doesn't seem to seem worth it. If you add up all the hours of getting the elites right, and then all the rewards I've got from the elites, it's definitely not worth it. But I suppose they're like a secondary to doing Slayer, so I wasn't actually hunting the elite itself, so I guess that makes it not as bad that I wasn't actually setting out just to get the elite, but still, the reward sucks. And now I have a mutated Zyger task, however you pronounce that, so that's pretty boring. I'll get that done and hopefully get something interesting, and when I do, I'll be back. Alright, so 390 tasks in a row, and I've landed myself an awesome Advances task. And we are 160k until 92 Slayer. I'm going to go on the record and call myself an item now because I think it's been like 160, something like that, since the last drop I got, which was the hilt. So I'm going to call myself the pet, 3 hilts, and an Armadyl chest plate, and I'll be back once I've got those. So see you in a minute. Alright guys, I've just finished my Creera task, and I didn't get anything, but the last drop I did get was a Dragon Red Helm. You know, I probably deserved that for calling myself all sorts of other shit. But there you go, I am now 175 dry at Creera, so yeah, quite the dry streak going on at the moment, sadly. I'm going to kill 1 more here off camera, just for luck, and then go and get a new task, so I guess I'll be back with the task, yeah. Alright, and that is the 118th clue completed. I got that whilst doing Creera, and as you can see, nothing good. I now have another Hellhound task, so what I thought I would do is kill like another 30 or so Cerberus, and if I get anything good I'll show you, and if not I won't, and then probably off the Barrows or something like that, so I'll be back at the next clip. Okay guys, and that is 1000 Cerberus kill count achieved. I thought I'd quickly tell you the drops that I've got, not including the puppy because that could be different for anyone, but the crystals that I've got in 1000 KC is 5 Begasian crystals, 1 primordial crystal and 2 smouldering stones, so you can compare that to the drops you've got. And I don't know if you guys remember me saying a few weeks back when they brought tournament worlds out that 349 was my home world and it's now a tournament world. Well, they've removed tournament worlds, but they've now made 349 a 2000 plus total world. So I'm 1790, I'm not going to be logging in and out for a very long time, so yeah, I'm not too happy about that. The Pet Rock update for DKs is pretty cool. The Favour update is awesome. I'm going to go check that quest out at some point because I would like to be able to kill the Lizard Shaman and still teleport to Barrows, which you now can, which is great. I didn't understand why they did it like that anyway. They sort of limited people's experience of the content, right? Like if I wanted to get the Barrows teleport, I had to lose all the time that I put into getting the Shazian favour, right? And it seemed really counterproductive, so I'm glad they've changed that and made a quest so you can keep the favour for all the houses and you can benefit from all the updates, which is awesome. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to kill a few more Cerberus and then get on with the normal one. I have an elite to do once I'm finished with that, so I'll be back with that. Alright, and this is me just doing my elite clue from Cerberus, and I think this is the reward now. It is, and no surprise that it's absolute junk, so yes, I'm going to continue my task at the normal Hellhounds now, and then go to Barrows. I was going to do it last night, wasn't I, but I completely forgot, so I'm going to do it in a minute. I'm going to finish my Hellhound task, and then get myself down to Barrows. Alright guys, so I'm down at Barrows. I just did 2 chests, but the my computer had a funny moment and I had to delete the clip, so I'm starting it from now. But I did get 2 chests done, and this is basically what I got, and there was also some mind runes that I left on the floor because I didn't have any space. But yeah, so with that in mind, I'm now going to continue, so wish me luck. Hopefully we get the Guffin Helm is what we want today. Guffin's Helm or Darrock's Plate Body, and I would have completed my first set from Barrows, so either one of those would be awesome. Alright, so this is chest 3, but chest 1 that I'm recording, and I've actually forgot which way I came. Do you ever do that? Like, you forget where you ran? I might have to bank, but anyway, yeah, runes, so nothing good. Okay, and chest number 2, and I apologise about the noise in the background. I'm cooking some food with my conventional oven, and nothing good anyway. Alright, chest number 3. Ah, fuck you, Jagex. Okay, I think this is chest 4 now. I apologise if it's not. I always lose countdown Barrows, don't I? But yeah, chest 4 and nothing special. Okay, and chest 5, and I'm going to make this the last one because I'm really close to 92 Slayer now, and I have a cave Kraken task also. So yeah, chest 5 now. I might do some more at the end of the video. I'll see how I feel, but there we go, nothing good. So that was the 5th chest, although I did technically do 7, but as I said earlier, the first 2 were lost, so I apologise about that. I will go and do my Kraken task now. If I get anything worth showing you, I will come back, and if not, I won't, as usual. Next interesting task. Alright guys, so I did like 100 or so cave Kraken like the boss. I didn't get anything worth mentioning or showing, so I came out here and finished it. Got myself a hard clue. Yeah, that I'll do in a little while, and so I'll be back with my next task. Right, so I've got a Black Dragons task, which is weird, right? Because I could do KBD, and my clue is literally at KBD, or the entrance to it, so go figure. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do there. I think I might just kill the normal Black Dragons, to be honest. I can't be asked for KBD today, so I'll be back once that's done. Okay, and that's just me completing my 119th hard clue. This was the clue that I got from the normal Krakens, and we are now 39k until 92 Slayer, which is really cool. And I think, or hopefully I'm going to get 93 strength and 93 defense this episode, and maybe combat level. I now have a Suckwood task though, which is not very glamorous and not very interesting. I'm not going to get any drops there, so I'll just come back the next time I get a decent one. Oh my god, guys, I took a break from doing Slayer, thought I'm gonna go and kill Zulrah to get a bit of money for some cannibals, and finally, 4,890 kills later, I have got my pet snakeling. Oh my god, look at that, that's so cool. I don't know what to say, my daughter's here as well, and I'm just like, well, she was chilling out, she's still really poorly, and I got too excited, she's like, no, be quiet, what are you doing? But oh my god, look guys, pet snakeling. Alright guys, and I'm just about to hit 92 Slayer, I think. Sorry, I came a bit too early, 1 second. wait, no, can you imagine? That's what she said, I came a bit too early. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant I pressed record a little bit too early, 1 second. Right, there you go, 92 Slayer, which means that I'm 92 Slayer basically, and 678k and so 93, which is a shame. I really am looking forward to killing the Smoke Devils, whatever they're called, and the boss, I think it's the nuclear guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, I apologise, but I'm looking forward to that because it's something new to kill, right? And it also drops a pet and some new drops and stuff, and so yeah, but 678k Slayer XP is going to take me quite a while, so it's something to look forward to down the line. Okay guys, and that is 400 Slayer tasks in a row, 10k until 93 strength, and I don't think that one gets me to combat level, I think it's the defense level that will. I've just got myself a Vetion task. Now I don't mean to cast any prejudice on the types of people who PK, but it is 9 PM on a Friday, which means the American player base and the people who normally are at school will be online currently, and it's probably not a good idea to go to the wilderness right now. I think I would be met with some hostility. So with that in mind, I'm going to not do that one and try and get a fun one while you're here. Right, I'll be back in a second. Alright, and there's some hellhounds. You know what, I'm actually going to kill some Cerberus for a little bit. Like I said earlier in the video, it might be in this video or last one, I can't remember now, I apologise, but I'm going to go kill like 30 or so just to see if I get lucky, and if I don't, crack on with my day, and if I do, then awesome. So yeah, be right back. Alright, and there is 93 strength, and I was wrong, that actually is a combat level. And fun fact, or two actually, Cerberus drops 50 noted ashes for some unknown reason, and my name is Ashley, so haha, I guess my parents wanted a girl, right? Alright, so I finished that Hellhound task, and then I got a clue, and then I skipped a task, had a Scorpio task, and got another Hellhound task, so there you go, but this is the reward for my clue. Nothing interesting, so I guess I'll be back when I have something interesting to show you. Okay, so quickly there, sorry about the noise in the background by the way, but apologies even, I didn't realise that was a unique, so I've actually completed the Ancient page now, so that's really cool. That's the Ancient Armadyl and Cerberus, so I've completed 3 books now by myself from getting the clue, so that's really cool. Yeah, be right back. Alright guys, basically what happened was I just had a really lengthy conversation with someone about a real life thing. And it was my whole last clip, and I didn't realise it was my whole last clip, and I obviously can't put that on YouTube because it's personal. But I did get 93 defense at the Abbey Demon Tower because, I'll show you in a second, but I'll show you this first and then I'll carry on to say what I was saying. I just had, I'm doing an elite clue that I got from the Abbey Demon, right, and I just had 5 skill challenges in a row. Can you believe it? Look, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, this one 5, in a row. Crazy, right? Yeah, anyway, so, 1 second. Okay, so, yeah, I got 93 defense up at the Slayer Tower on Abbey Demons, and I actually got my 3rd whip, which is crazy, in 2,598 demons, so I don't have much luck with them at all. I also have a hard clue to do. I won't pay too much attention to the value of this tab, it's a bit inaccurate because some of the rune stuff in the clue tab is from slaying and vice versa, but I do get the clues from doing Slayer, so those 2 tabs are technically combined. But OS Buddy sometimes is buggy and it doesn't always give the right values and stuff, so that's just roughly what the value of this tab is, but I wouldn't pay too much attention to that because, as I just said, it's not very accurate. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is finish these clues and then get myself down to Barrows to end the video, so with that in mind, I'll be back with the reward. Alright, and that's my elite clue, and you know what I think about elite, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, and there is the hard clue completed, and equally as disappointing, up on the Wilderness Volcano here. So now I'm getting myself down to Barrows, so I'll be back at the first chest. Right, I'm down at Barrows, apologies about the noise in the background if you can hear that, that's just me drying some clothes. And here is chest number 1. Well, it is unique, but fuck you man, it's fine. Alright, chest number 2. Oh, not a back to back, but a bloody tooth off. Okay, and chest number 3. Awesome. And you didn't notice we missed 420 last time, but I don't smoke cannabis and it's the devil's lettuce, so you should all stay away from it. I'm joking, of course, you can do what you want, man, I don't care. Okay, chest 4. Ugh. Okay, I know that's not long since my last item, but I already have a Darrock's Great Axe, so we are now into the duplicate stage of the Barrows quest, which is, not good. Well, no, you know what, I'm not going to complain. I shouldn't complain at that because it's still an item, right? But I just need a Darrock plate body to finish the Darrock set. That's why I'm a little bit disappointed there, but not too bad. Anyway, back at the next chest. Right, chest number 5. And yeah, I wasn't expecting anything there to be honest because I got 2 already. I'll be right back again. Alright, and chest number 6. And that's that. And I'm actually going to, I could have done a couple more there, but I'm going to call it at that because I want to get the video uploaded. And I've also got a real life issue to go and sort out. So I'll be back in a second at the bank. Okay, and this is now the Barrows tab, so yeah, we got 1 more new unique item, the coif, which is crap, and an energy duplicate, so we're now on 13.1 mil, which is really cool. and the 4 pets. So I'll whack all this in here in my bank, all my stuff, and it says 267 mil, but as I keep saying, you know, that's not really as accurate as it could be because the OS Buddy thing is quite glitchy, or at least it is on my computer. I'm not too sure if that's the same for everybody or not, but on mine it seems to be that way. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know what else to say really. I was going to say we didn't get much skilling and stuff done in this episode, but I did get a whole combat level, and we're now 93, 93, 93 for the melees now. Got a whole Slayer level, almost 97 mage, or halfway to the 97 mage. Yeah, I think we did pretty good actually. So thanks for watching, take it easy, and I'll